Hello everyone, it is Dark178, and of course I have been on YouTube for the past couple of days, and I have been seeing things on Yandere Dev. Okay, I'm going to share my opinion on this right now, because you guys are literally you're literally, no offense to any of my friends who agree with a lot of people what they say, you guys are literally proving his point on harassment. I get you guys have opinions on it and everything, and I respect that, but you need to give him a break. So what? Another developer made a game similar to his in 2 weeks. Why he's taken 6 years to make his own game? Well, that's the problem here. A lot of people are just too impatient to wait. Like, okay, yeah, Yandere Simulator has been in development for the past 6 years. But as Yandere Dev has said, he's only one person. And of course, you know, he has things like, what's they're called now? A life. Yeah, a life. He has a life. He has a bunch of different things to do, like he makes YouTube videos to make updates on his... to share updates on his game. He runs a frickin' blog of everything. He has a Patreon that he has to make sure is getting the income he needs to, you know, do things like make his game. And the biggest thing is he's not as bad as some of you like to put him out to be. Now, has he been... No. I just recently found out that, yeah, he's advocating for pedophilia, but honestly, as wrong as I find it, I'm not going to, you know, bother him and yell at him about it, because he's never actually done anything to an actual person, to an actual underage person. He used his game, it's fiction, guys. Like, the characters in his game, some of them, a lot of people are complaining that he's like selling underage images of his characters. Guys, they're freaking drawings. They don't have human rights. Like, at all. And again, it's my personal opinion. I, again, don't approve of pedophilia, but if it comes to fictional characters, there's no point in arguing about it, because that's beating a dead horse at this rate. But what I want to say is that Yandere Dev... Okay, yeah, he's made a lot of mistakes, and he's seeing those. But I still find him a good guy, because he has actually more proof to show. He actually has more proof to, you know, disprove a lot of the claims about him. And he is just... Yandere Dev is just... He's not bad. He's not. I swear he is not. There have been a lot of people who said that... There have been some people in the past who said that he's actually a lot nicer than he acts. The one time he, made a comment on the live stream, not the kill yourself live stream, that was just him doing what most gamers who trash talk do. But when he talks about the whole cactus thing in one of his streams to someone, it's obvious that the person who was in the chat was more than likely spamming the chat repeatedly about the game, about his game, Yandere Dev was trying to focus on live streaming the game he was playing at that time. Like, Dark Corner will soon tell you that. It's like, if he's not reading the chat, it doesn't mean he's ignoring you. He isn't ignoring criticism. When he's live streaming and people are talking about criticisms of his game, he can't respond to them and play the game at the same time. That's just not possible. If he always paid attention to what the chat was saying about his game, he probably would have died quite a bit. Like, I haven't seen that full live stream or anything. And by the way, Yandere Dev, if you do find this video, just so you know, I got your back. I really do. I mean, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for supporting you, but I don't really care. Because I do think that a lot of what others have said about you is either over-exaggeration, or they just want to start drama and fuel the fire and join a hate train. And trust me, dude, if I had the money, I would sign up for your Patreon and give you the ways to continue on your game. Because I really like the idea of your game. It's actually pretty cool. I've never actually thought about anyone making a game about playing as Yandere at all. So yeah, that's pretty good. And, yeah. That's about it. But, anyway, back to defending Yandere Dev. Because it's what I'm here to talk about. Anyway, so as you guys already know, he supposedly threatened another developer with suicide if he didn't stop the development of the game, of their own game. That's not the case. He even confirmed that was not the case. Anyone leaked a message of that was released about that, he said it pretty good himself, that he didn't say such a thing. Basically, somebody took the chat, because it's actually a little bit obvious that he had, and made some edits to it, and then, of course, rephrase the DM leak to look like that's what he actually said. No. If you actually paid attention to some of the previous videos that others have done, Yandere Dev, and something on himself, he does mention that he has had past mental issues, and sometimes he still has them. At least I think. I'm probably not remembering that part correctly, Yandere Dev. If you see this, comment if I'm getting that right or not. And yeah, as I was saying, Yandere Dev isn't a bad guy. He's literally just someone who's been developing a game on his lonesome, and it puts him under a lot of stress. Like, he wants to make the game as good as possible. He wants to implement all the rivals and stuff. And boy, have I seen some of his work. It's like, he's trying the hardest he can, guys. And with his coding, I don't care. I don't care about his coding. If he's comfortable with that kind of coding, then it's his game. He's allowed to do that coding. He'll probably find some way to fix the frame rate issues that it may cause. But he basically has said over and over again that there's still a lot of bugs in his game that he's trying to work out. And I remember when he was talking about... I had to sit up, guys. Just like that. Because laying down is kind of sucking right now. Ignore the boxes and stuff. And yeah, it's around here. Ignore that shot too. Excuse me. Let's get my Tammy into the shot here. As I continue talking, so yeah. Again, Yandere Dev, not a bad guy. Not a bad guy at all. Like I said, he has just a lot of stress on him and everything, and I don't care if somebody like finished his work in like the same work he did in like 6 a day or less. It's obvious he's taking his time to try and get everything right until he's satisfied with it. Anyway, aside from that, let's go back to what I was saying about his mental issues. That he has said that he has had before. I said I don't know if that's still the case now or not, but honestly, just leave him alone. That's all I'm saying, is just leave him alone on that, guys. He's doing his best, and with the coding, as I said, is what he's comfortable with. When he basically stopped working with Tiny Build because they changed the code, it's because, one, they should have asked first before changing the code. 2, as interested as Yandere Dev probably was in the code changing, he said that it was just foreign and alien to him, so he didn't like the coding that the Tiny Build did. And again, that's within his right to do so. He is the developer of the game. He gets to decide if his code needs to be corrected or kept the way it is. And the other thing is, the whole drama surrounding him and Lovesick stuff, just, y'all guys can continue talking about it all you want. I'm not going to stop supporting Yandere Dev, like, at all. I like his creativity. I like the character designs he did. Yes, he got a lot of the assets from the Unity store, but he did have he had a lot of custom things made for the assets that he was using. And he's literally said that once he got the rivals implemented and everything, the next thing he was going to change was the models for the characters in the game. If you guys actually bothered to subscribe to his channel and paid attention to a lot of his videos and didn't say, oh, it's just excuses, on why he isn't working on the game, you guys know that's a BS more than I do. Come on. It's not excuses. He's literally trying to tell us his progress. Now, Did he reveal a little too much at one point after a while? Yeah, he revealed a little bit too much. So, hype for the game has been dying down. But I don't think that was planned to begin. I don't think that was planned. Which is why he's not showing us any more features until they are ready. That's why his channel hasn't had any videos uploaded for a while. Or there has been videos uploaded on it for a while, but my notifications for his channel are broken. Yeah. And like I said, I know that I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for supporting Yandere Dev still, but I do have hope for this guy and his game. I don't know why, it's just, I have a good feeling about him. I feel like he will succeed in his game. And if he doesn't, well, I can at least ask him for advice on how to work the RPG Maker, because I am making an RPG Maker game. So yeah, I'm going to go away from Tall now, because my arm's getting tired. Here, have an air conditioner. And my leg. Anyway, so yeah, that's about all I wanted to say in that matter. Now I have to lay back down because it's up. Here, have my Xbox 360. That's a Halo 4 edition. Look, look, look at it. Look, yeah, yeah. No, I'm not replacing it anytime soon. Sorry about my hand there. But no, I'm not replacing... I'm not replacing my Xbox anytime soon. Anytime soon. My 360 anytime soon. Anyway. So, yeah. That's about that now. About my game. I am actually developing a creepypasta game called Hunters of Weird. It's an RPG Maker game. I'm only on the mapping process of it. I'm not going to make excuses of like, oh, I don't have time or anything. Sometimes I don't. But during the days I do, I'm usually either working in a painting app, or playing Fate Grand Order, Honkai Impact, Sinnoh Alice, you know, Minecraft, mainly Minecraft. I might be addicted to Minecraft, and myth hunting in Minecraft. Thank you, Dark Corners. Hold on. Yes? Did you call me? Oh, okay. I think there's a ghost in the house. Or I'm just really tired and I'm hearing things. So, that's about it. Alright, Hunters of Weird. Yeah. Look forward to that. It's gonna be free to play. Because let's face it, I am not a money guy. Like, if I want to make money playing a game, making a game, start recording there from it, or making money off YouTube videos, I'm just gonna get a real job. In fact, my plan is to enter Job Corps soon. Anyway, that is all I have to say. I know I have only like 7 subscribers at this rate. So tell me your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think I'm being too much of a suck up? Do you think I'm doing the right thing by defending someone, even if he is a bit of a pedo? A little bit. He's only shown a little bit. At least from the stuff I've seen, is like light stuff. He's not. I doubt he's fully interested in going further than like minor details. Although I do like the sex license comment he had. That was pretty funny. So anyway, also Yandere Dev, again, if you are watching this video right now because you're kind of interested in who else is doing this Yandere Dev drama, I'm sharing my opinions on it, do leave it down in the comments. If you have any problem with what I said, go ahead and tell me. If a lot of what I said just sounds like I've been attacking you, like it was an attack on you, I am really sorry about that. Still working on trying to mean what I actually said. Just want you to know, I support your game, I support you. Even if I can't do it financially, I will be keeping eyes out for videos on your channel and anyone who does more discussion on this topic, because I do feel like there's more of a story to this than people are letting on, and I want you to tell your side of the story to me. You can do that in a video response or something. And if any of you can't hear me well, sorry, my voice is my throat is dry, and yeah, so that's all from me. And remember, everyone, sometimes the truth is a lot scarier than fiction. How do I... That's not...